Baptiste hit competitive recently, and with competitive comes team comp. So today I've got a quick but chill rundown of the best team compositions and hero combos for Baptiste to show off his true potential in the battlefield that is matchmaking. My name is Nate, and welcome to Blizzard Guides. Quickly, I do want to mention that if I say lamp in this video, I mean the invulnerability field. I just want to get the community used to calling it lamp, since that's easier to remember and establishing a standard is important. I'm going to go down from healers to tanks to DPS and then just some team comps and random info. So starting us off, healing combos. Baptiste is not a main healer, or at least not the kind that Ana or Moira is. Baptiste cannot solo heal by any means, kinda like how Mercy is a main healer, but if you run her alone, she's not that good in terms of healing. Baptiste replaces Zen well, so you can actually run an Ana or a Mercy with them. If you got a Mercy, focus a bit more on healing tanks and dealing damage, and if you've got an Ana, focus on getting that lamp down as often as possible while dealing damage and protecting your Ana. But that's not actually all you can do. You can actually run triple support in a GOAT style comp where you run Lucio, Brig, and Baptiste, or even run quad support where you run Lucio, Brig, Zen, and Baptiste. It's kind of crazy, but it's a really strong comp. But for now, as you know, healing isn't everything, so let's dive into the tanks. So tanks, it's pretty obvious what tanks he pairs with. It's definitely not going to be something fast moving, since that lamp is more designed for slow stationary comps, since you can't move it and it takes a bit to recharge. For that reason, Rein Zarya, Orisa D.Va, or Orisa Hog are your friends. Pretty much the only thing you need to know is that if you're on Orisa Hog or Orisa D.Va, you need to keep the lamp for whenever the enemy tries to jump you and push you around. On Rein Zarya, throw your lamp where the point of engagement is, so wherever the two teams collide, drop it right then and there so that your tanks can play aggro, since whenever two Rein Zarya comps engage, they don't tend to move that much unless one backs up rapidly, in which case the lamp will still be very useful. And finally, DPS. Now, DPS is a bit of a weird one. I'm gonna say that it's more important what tanks you have rather than what healers you have, but if you're gonna be picking your DPS based on Baptiste, hitscan and snipers benefit a lot more from a good Baptiste. That means McCree, Soldier, Widowmaker, Hanzo, Bastion, and Ashe. Since you can go from the low ground to the high ground and finish a kill or save a friend and then hop right back up onto the high ground and heal your DPS, hitscans can just really play wherever they want and still get healed, because you also on top of that have that ranged heal and that ranged lamp. Save that lamp for whenever your DPS gets jumped if Baptiste is why you have that DPS that you picked. Now that we've got an idea of what works well with Baptiste, let's just put that all together. My personal favorite is a comp based around Orisa, Bastion, and Baptiste. You can run a Mercy or an Ana as well, and then just have something like a D.Va to contest point and a McCree or a third healer on Brig. This comp is really good for cheesing 2CP or capture, and it's also pretty good for payload maps like Junkertown if you want to hold the doors on defense or just, pirate ship like you might expect. Another comp that I like to run is Rein Zarya. Whatever DPS works best on that map, Mercy and Baptiste and Lucio. That's a good pairing that works a lot like GOATs, except for Baptiste will double as a damage dealer with the help of Mercy power boost. It's easy to synergize, so it's great for a team that's just got a stack or two inside of it, so if you got like a 3-second team, something like this synergizes really easily. And finally, last but not least, just the king of GOATs, quad support, where you've got the Rein Zarya and then just Brig, Lucio, Baptiste, and Zen. It kind of wrecks everything if your team really tries to barrel through everyone and melt the enemy lines, but my god is it annoying to play against. So if you're on the enemy team and I'm playing that game, just don't run that for me, please, because I hate dealing with it. But anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to keep the video short and sweet, just giving you the info that you need to know and moving along with it. Also, I'm going to start this thing where I do a Q&A at the end of every video. So I'll ask you guys a question and you can answer down below, and you guys can also ask questions and I'll answer and post your comments and the replies in the next video. Our question for today is going to be, what was your favorite meta and why was that your favorite meta? I think it fits today's video pretty well, since nobody is really sure where the meta is shifting and nobody is kind of really guessing except for the pros, and I'm actually probably willing to bet it's still going to be GOATs, because healing creep in Overwatch is pretty bad. But if you guys want to see more content like this, just please hit us with the thumbs up and drop a comment. That early engagement really helps us to keep uploading. And if you guys enjoyed this one, consider getting subscribed and notified so that you don't miss any uploads. We've got a Twitter, Instagram, and Discord in the links in the description down below that you can also be a part of. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a nice day. My name is Nate, and this was Blizzard Guides.